back to my channel. So in this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to make this donut scrunchie. It's the other way of making a scrunchie, and this is originally not my pattern. I will link the original pattern in the description box. So let us get started.
Over and over from my faith in others. Little did I know I could do it on my own.
So for this video guys, I'll be using this purple yarn and a 4mm hook. So let us get started. The first thing we will do is make a slip knot like we normally do. Then we'll chain 86. Let's chain 86. So I have 80 chains right here. This is how long it is. 80 chains, and when I measure it, I'll get up to 19 and a half. Don't stretch it. This is stretching. When you stretch it, you get 23, but we don't need it stretched. So without stretching it, we have 19 and a half. Like that. So the next thing we'll be doing is, I want you to look closely here. You can see this is the V we normally walk in. This is how we usually walk, but when we turn our walk, can you see we have these back bumps here? Can you see that this bumps here? This one's right here. So that's what we'll be walking with. Instead of the normal V, you turn your walk to the back and you walk on these back bumps, these ones. Can you see that? So this is 86 chains. Chain 1, then turn your chain. So in this second chain, from this is the first one, in this second one we'll make a double crochet. Can you see this back loop? Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So yarn over again, and in this next bump here, this one right here, can you see that? Let me do that again. This, can you see the bump? That is what we are walking through. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So make double crochet all the way down the 86 chains that you have. Make sure you don't skip any stitch, and I'll meet you right back. So I have made double crochet into every chain, and this is how it looks. Try not to skip it, even though it's kind of hard to walk into, but try not to skip any chain. And you can go back and count how many double crochets you have and make sure it's 86. So if you see very well, if you can see, this is the top of our stitch, this is the bottom, so you see it's very similar. That is why walking in the back loop makes your walk neater, sort of. There's a reason why we made them in the back loop, so at the end of this tutorial you'll see that. So moving on to the next row, what you want to do is chain 1 and turn your walk. You turn your walk, and normally we would walk into this space. We would yarn over and then walk into this space here, this one here. But for this tutorial we'll be walking into this larger space, and to give much bigger hole, and it's part of the pattern. So you yarn over, insert your hook in that very first hole, yarn over, pull through, yarn over through 2, yarn over through the remaining 2. So you want to continue making this into this big chain, not this one on top, but this one. So into this bigger hole here. Keep making double crochets up until you reach the end. So I've gotten to the end. I've almost gotten to the end anyway. I have 2 more stitches left. So if you look well, you can see there's a hole here, but you can't really see the hole here. So let's make it in this hole first. Yarn over, make your double crochet, yarn over again. Now what you want to do is use your hand to separate it until you can see the stitch between and the hole between the chain one and the final stitch. So can you see that? This hole right here, this one here. So we'll make our very last double crochet in that hole, and that is our second row. This is what it's supposed to look like. Can you see? So just keep making double crochet all across until you get to the 8th row, row 8. Just keep making double crochets in the space, and when you get to the 8th row, I'll meet you right back here. Alright, so I have made 8 rows, and this is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rows, but the thing is, when I measure it, I don't even have up to 3.5. And when I fold it like this, can you see how it looks? I don't know if I want it to be this small. I'm not sure, because when I fold it, I will get, I don't even have up to 2 inches. Can you see that? So what I'll be doing next is I'll add more rows, maybe make it up to 10 inches, so that when I fold it like this, I get at least 2 inches. Do you get? So I'll make that and let you know how many rows I make at the end of the day. So I have made 10 rows, and when I measure it, I get up to, I get 4 inches. Can you see that? I get 4 inches. So the next thing we're going to do now is join this with our headband. So what you want to do is sandwich this headband in between the work, and now make it like this. And after sandwiching it like this, we'll be joining both sides using slip knot. So let me show you how to do that. So in this very first hole here, put your hook and grab this loop that you were working with before, and pull through that hole like that. Can you see? So now we'll be working on this with the down part of our stitch. So now can you see the V there? So insert your hook under that stitch and this other piece too, and this second stitch here. This is the first, now this is the second. Insert your hook, now pull through your yarn and then make a slip knot or a slip stitch, just like that. The next one, we go again, insert your hook under that 3rd stitch, inside this 3rd stitch too. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, pull through to make a slip knot. So the 4th one, this is why we did our stitches in the back loop of the foundation stitch, so we can get the V, so that when we are slip stitching, we'll be able to get our stitches right, just like this. So in the next one, this, just keep making slip stitches all the way down. I had to switch to a 2.5 mm hook because it was kind of giving me issues to work the chain stitch. They were giving me issues. So just change your hook to a smaller hook and you'll find it easier to go through. is turning outside like this, it's turning upward, just twist it so it's inside like that. You can see the scrunchie is starting to form already. So the remaining thing is just to join this opening, these two parts together. Now after tucking this yarn inside the hole, so the very first, we'll be working on the rows. Can you see this row, this side of the rows here? So we'll just eyeball it and make a slip knot right here on this side. So yarn over, pull through this one like that. So we'll align the sides together. Align the sides together so you can start making your slip knots properly. So in this side here, can you see this is one row, this is another row at the back. So insert your hook in the very first row, and in this row to insert your hook, yarn over and make your slip knot like that. Now look for the next row, which is going to be, it's going to be really hard to see, just make sure you find it. So this is the next row, and looking at this other side too, this is my next row. I insert my hook, pull through, then pull through. Just keep eyeballing it, keep looking for each row. This is another row right here. This is another row. Yarn over, pull through, just like that. This is another row here. This is another row here. Yarn over, pull through this one. Insert hook here. And look for the next row, which is this one. I have closed that part of the scrunchie, the hole here. Can you see? I've closed that part up. So the next thing is we'll chain one and I've already chained one. I've chained one, so we'll just we'll cut our yarn. So now to finish off this end, we'll just weave in through the parts we joined. Just weave it in like this. Just go in and out with it. Just like that. And I'll cut off the excess here. So that is our scrunchie. Yeah, so just make sure the part you joined is facing downwards. And that is it, guys. So this is the scrunchie, guys. It kind of looks like a big donut, honestly. It looks like a big donut, but I think I prefer this way of making a scrunchie because it's very fast to make, unlike the ruffled one that it takes a lot to just complete. Maybe the second row takes a lot. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and when you wear it just like that, you can see. So let me know in the comment section which one you prefer, this one or the ruffled type of scrunchie. I think I like this one. I finished it because I was up and doing other stuff. I finished it in like an hour. Basically, you can finish it in an hour. So, and it's just one ball of yarn you'll use. So yeah, I think that was it. The only part that was confusing was the joining part, when we had to join this hole in the middle, and I'm not sure I really like. Maybe I'll find a better way of joining the middle, but I'm not really sure yet. But when you scrunch it all up, it kind of disappears like that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, guys, and give it a thumbs up, and make sure you comment down below if you'll be trying this tutorial. So thank you very much. See you in the next one.